playing some ship test on the old local server. I realized that fusion existed and the tags existed, so I tried to do the natural thing and build a fusion tag the way I would always do it elsewhere. And I mean, it's not that bad. It's only like it's just in like it could be worse. That number could be a lot higher. Probably. I've never seen it that high, but that doesn't mean that it couldn't be even bigger. I don't know what made that hole. I'm worried it's nuclear particles. What caused all these explosions everywhere? Do they just land randomly? So as you can see, I've redecorated the ship slightly. There was previously a hazard where in case of a power failure, the lights would go out and you wouldn't be able to see where you're going. I've solved this problem permanently using radioluminescence. Yeah, engineering. The engine room's looking pretty good. Look at that. Yeah. Let's see. How's the canteen doing? Utterly inhospitable. Oh, see, there's the highest number I've seen yet. Incredible. Should I try and land the ship somewhere? Canteen being that high is pretty funny, honestly. Oh dear God. This has got to be the worst area yet. There's so much grit. It's not even that bad. Wow. Okay, never mind. The chief engineer's office. Yeah. Okay. Where should we go? Where should we go? We got. What are you? A frozen planet. Like anywhere we set foot, we're just going to irradiate the entire world, and anything on it's going to die. And I think that's pretty funny. Let's visit this frozen wasteland. We got power to spare. Let's go. How does fusion manage to be so fucking devastating in this game? Okay, there we go. Let's turn on the holo shield and open the doors and oh good. Oh no. They're dead. They're all dead. We killed them all. There's nothing left. Oh. The Queller Drive moment. Holy fuck. There isn't a single fucking organism left on this planet. I'm a monster. I just need to leave the scene of the crime. I committed planicide. This is not. There's only one thing I can do at this point. Everything is so awful and contaminated. There's only one solution I can think of. Alright, fellas. It was a pleasure. There's only one thing to do now. What do you mean I can't dock to a star? Well, that kind of ruins the plan, honestly. Secondary plan. I could just put the ship on an escape trajectory. Just see how fast I go before it, it eats itself. This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is extraordinary. Is this hell? Am I trapped in purgatory? Okay. Okay. Ah. That is big hole. Oh. Where's the boom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering boom. Oh. Okay. That's horrifying. Like the pressure that thing is at is. The tank was producing a lot of power for a second. Ow. Just go ahead and skip the pressurization. We don't care. There's no air in the lines anyway. Everything is dead. Huh. Was that always like that? I don't seem to recall that being like that. Let's see what our trajectory's like. Everything is perfectly under control. You know what? My character's kind of hungry. Let's let's enjoy one last little meal here. You can't sound it, I don't care. Let's just take the helmet off. Eat some I've never seen someone die that quickly to radiation. Oh! I didn't even get to take a bite of the steak. This is you know what? I can't be the first person. Like when you think about it, I'm talking about like the yeeting yourself across space at ludicrous speeds. Because if you think about it, if the captain dies at the helm and it's just out there's the only person there, they're unable to turn the engines off. They'll just keep burning until they're out of power. I'd like to think that the faster you go, the more energy it gives the debris field. But I'm not sure if that's how it works at all. Well, I'll put him to rest peacefully. Beautiful. There's no way this thing's still accelerating after that, right? Holy fuck, it is. It's still going. I'll see you guys at the start of the universe after we pass the speed of light and start going back in time. That was... Yep.